In July 2008, Healing Bridges made a commitment to remember the world's longest-standing refugees, the forgotten ones of Sudan. They embarked upon a month-long journey to the East Sudan region of Kassala. Despite monumental challenges, it was something Healing Bridges founder Zabiba had to do. After all, she too was a forgotten refugee. Fortunate to make it to the U.S. as a teenager, this is her first time returning to the camps.
It's been 30 years, and I remember this mountains that we sitting on, and even though I left the first 13, 14 years of my life, he made me who I am. And also as an Eritrean, it's not something that you forget what happened to the country, to the history, to the people. So the people that in the refugee camp, the people that here in Kassala that suffering is like really part of my body.
She and her team focused on making a difference in the lives of the people the world has forgotten.
Right now we're in their school building, and as you can see, the blackboard is just a piece of concrete which is cracking, painted black. The floor, it's just dirt. There's rubble all over the place. It's hard to believe that a kid can even receive an education in this room.
The scars from almost 40 years of neglect run deep.
She's been here for 25 years. She has one boy and one girl, and they built a little hut for her, and this is her home. Some days, they have food to eat. Some days they don't, and they just do what they can to feed their children.
Daily life in a refugee camp is challenging at best. Each forgotten refugee faces the challenge of avoiding malaria, malnutrition, cholera, dehydration, and starvation. But greater than these challenges is the spirit of the Eritrean people. Never a hand out. Their hands are up, waving, smiling, and participating with hope for a better tomorrow. Their needs are basic: clean drinking water, medical supplies, and only through education can their long-term goals of self-sufficiency and quality of life be met. But education isn't free. The reality is most refugee mothers have to choose between educating or feeding their children.
My children, they always ask, don't spend money because we want to go to school. They want to school instead of feeding. And I am afraid that they will fall sick if they don't find food, you see. Everybody is living from hand to mouth. So we don't have the chance to take our children to the school.
Healing Bridges is partnering with local aid agencies and government officials to fast-track the change the forgotten ones of Sudan have desperately been dreaming of.
The progress is happening. I see it and I feel it, and the people that are helping us here are just incredible.
Change that will guarantee a brighter tomorrow for girls like...
My name is Yohan Mahmoud. My name is Swab Muhammad. My name is Salam. My name is Sam. My name is Tamad Muhammad Noor.
Zabiba is a friend of mine. She was one of these refugees. She at one point was like one of these girls you see here. And when you look at these kids, at these beautiful girls, you wonder how many thousands of Zabibas are there in this camp who have brilliant minds, who have such strength of spirit, who could also be like Zabiba and what they can create in the world and who they can be. And we want to give them that opportunity. There's over 200,000 refugees in this camp. Which one of these little girls could be a doctor if we gave her a chance?